What's up, guys? We are back finally. It's been a long
Yep.
time. We've had a lot going on in our lives, so we haven't been on for a while, but we're back.
Yep.
Championship weekend, conference championships.
Yep.
We missed a lot of weeks, but
Yeah.
we're back. Conference champions, Broncos and Patriots.
AFC and NFC
and
is Seahawks
The
and
Seahawks
Rams.
and the Rams. Go Rams, I guess.
All right, the divisional round: Bears versus Broncos. This is my personal This is my this. This is what I think. I think the referees just screwed the Bills over. It's obviously, if you just watch it, it's obviously they screwed them over.
It happens though. I mean, it looked like that play was controversial call, but it looks like it could have gone either direction to me personally.
Yeah.
That one play, that last interception, was kind of stolen, but it is what it is. But the Broncos are out. Their quarterback, Bo Nix, is hurt, so he's not gonna be playing.
People are saying, "Oh, this is the new Nick Foles type Super Bowl." I was like, no, it's not.
I don't think that's going to happen.
He's worse than Nick Foles back.
Yeah, Jarrett Stidham. Yeah,
I mean, maybe, but no.
going against a defense like the Patriots. No offense, but he don't have a chance.
Yeah. All right, 49ers and Seahawks. Dude,
49ers
that
and
game
Seahawks.
was like
The
what,
Rams game was
41
cool.
and 6.
The Seahawks kicked the crap out of the 49ers. That was like, what was it, 41-6? Or
Yeah, that's what I just said.
41-6? I thought you said 45-6.
Hmm.
41-6. That was a demolishing.
Yeah. The Texans and Patriots wasn't really nothing special.
At least the Eagles are out.
Yeah. And 49ers.
The 49ers are out.
And Jaguars.
Jaguars are out.
And Colts, Falcons, and Saints and Raiders.
Yeah, all those teams are out. And the Giants and the Chiefs. They're out too.
Yeah. All right. The Rams and Chicago Bears game.
That was a heck of a play by Caleb Williams.
It's only the OT and what is it? The overtime and
That one play.
well, that one play to make it overtime. Now that's the only big that was about it. Nothing else was.
Yeah, he turned a 20-yard sack into a touchdown.
Yeah.
But he just kind of like hucked it up there, like, here's a prayer. And it came down as a catch for a touchdown. That was an amazing play.
Yeah.
But they still lost in overtime.
Yeah. All right. I mean, okay. Who do you think will go to the Super Bowl?
Who do I think, or who do I want?
Who do you want and think? Whatever.
Well, I don't want either of the AFC teams, so
You have to pick one.
I think the Patriots are going to win, but I don't want either one of them. I don't like either of those two teams.
Like I told Dad, I want the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl, so the Broncos don't go to the Super Bowl. But whoever the Patriots is going against in the Super Bowl, I would be rooting the team who's going against the Patriots.
I think it's going to be a Patriots and Seahawks rematch.
Or Patriots and Rams rematch.
Or a Broncos and Seahawks rematch. Did the Seahawks ever play the Patriots? I don't know if they did.
No,
Maybe
but
they
the
did.
Rams did.
The Rams did.
The Rams and Patriots.
Rams and Patriots did. And the Broncos and Seahawks did. In fact, the Broncos and Seahawks I think that one was Peyton Manning's last Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
No, he won his last Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, was against Carolina.
That one was against Carolina. He lost to the Seahawks, and then he came back the next year and beat the Carolina.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of those wasn't the Seahawks in Super Bowl 50? Wasn't it Seahawks and Broncos in 50, or was that?
That could have been 49.
I thought Peyton Manning was in Super Bowl 50.
He was.
Then it wouldn't have been the 49ers.
What? I did not say 49ers, right?
You said 49 something.
No, I said Super Bowl 49.
Super Bowl 49. Yeah, I think his last Super Bowl was 50, and then they retired after that, after he won Super Bowl 50. The Panthers.
Yeah.
I thought you said, no, that was the 49ers. That's what I thought you said.
No.
My bad. All right.
All right.
What else we got?
The
There's been
coaching.
some coaching shuffles
Yep.
this offseason. Not even offseason yet, and there's already been a
Yeah.
lot of coaches. Giants got their guy, John Harbaugh. I think that'll turn out.
The
quite
Dolphins got their guy from
well.
Packers defense.
I don't think that's their guy, but it's the guy they chose. But I don't know. We'll
The
see.
Falcons got Kevin Stefanski.
With the amount of head coaches that are out there, they chose him.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever it is, the Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
They haven't been good for a long time.
There is a rumor that Mike McDaniel might go to the Ravens.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be quite the downgrade. What are you doing?
okay. I was
Oh,
just
it's-
making sure.
It's dangling.
Yeah, that would be a downgrade. Not a
That'd be quite the
upgrade.
downgrade from John Harbaugh to Mike McDaniel. That would be.
Yeah.
All I gotta say to that is good luck.
And the Chiefs, I'm glad that we got Eric the Enemy back. I didn't like how he just left and go to the Commanders. I was like, dude, he was good. And look at our offense after he left.
Yeah, they went downhill. And then look at the Washington's Redskins. The Redskins.
They was good.
The Redskins.
It was decently okay.
Yeah, they were good with him. They didn't do they had some injury bugs this year, so they didn't do quite as good this year. Last year they did pretty good though.
Yeah. Not sure they did. But then this year I was like, I don't know about this, honestly. I mean, he was good on the Chiefs, but we also got the wide receiver coordinator, whatever you call it. From I think Miami, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
They're okay. The wide receivers down in Miami.
What else we got? The Raiders still looking.
The
The Bills are now looking because they fired their coach. They fired Sean McDermott.
The Browns are looking.
That's kinda
The
shocking.
Ravens are looking. The Titans are looking. Not the Dolphins.
Dolphins aren't looking anymore. The Cardinals are looking, aren't they?
Yeah, the Cardinals are looking.
Did you say the Cardinals?
No?
Okay. Good, because I didn't want to repeat you.
The Bills are looking. Yeah, I don't know, but I think Sean McDermott could possibly go to the Ravens. I don't know why I think that, but I think he could.
I think that would be better to go to the Ravens than having them get Mike McDaniel.
There's some people that says Mike McDaniel could go to the Browns. Like, what?
I could see that. That's something that's something the Browns would probably do.
I mean, he's a decent coach, not good and not bad. He's an okay coach. He have his season where he's good, and he have his season where it's bad. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's recap the wild card round. No, we kind of skipped
Yeah,
that.
we didn't catch the wild
Might
card
as well.
round. That was old news, but we can still.
Yeah.
49ers beat the Eagles,
Yeah.
And
the
then
Rams beat the
and
Panthers
then the Rams beat the Panthers.
by 34-31.
They were all close games the first round.
Packers versus Chicago was like 27-31. Bills and Jaguars was like 27-34.
Yeah, they were all pretty close games in the first round.
Chargers and Patriots was like 16-3.
Yeah, that
The
one
Texans
wasn't-
and
that wasn't really a
Steelers was like
close game, but
30-6.
30-6. Yeah, that wasn't a very close game either. Chargers,
No, Texans and Steelers.
Texans and Steelers were 30-6. Oh,
But the Patriots and Chargers, the Patriots Chargers is 16-3.
that was 16-3.
Yeah, 16-3.
It was mostly good games in the wild card round.
Yeah.
And now we're starting to get later on. Now they're going to be. We had a couple of blowouts, but other than that, they've all been pretty close.
Oh yeah, AJ Brown requested a trade.
AJ Brown, we'll take him.
Yeah. And I heard that Tyreek Hill is probably not going to go back to the Dolphins either way if he comes back or not.
I don't believe him. Can't say I blame him there.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly.
His biggest mistake was leaving the Chiefs.
Yeah, I would say that. And then my respect for him went downhill the same year he got traded. Like, seriously.
Should have just stayed there.
No, he got traded and say, like, oh, Tua is better than Patrick. Oh, I was like, no, he's not.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you there, Tyreek?
He was my favorite player until he got traded.
I think the Giants are looking upwards. I think they're going to have a far better season now that they're getting some guys back and a new coach and a good coach.
I don't think that AJ Brown would go to the Giants, but I could see him trying to go to the Patriots.
If it's a trade, then you have to kind of go where you're traded to.
I bet you he probably would be like, hey, Sirianni, can you please? No, whoever the
But I don't see the Eagles trading him to the Giants because then they would have to go against him twice a year. And then I don't want to do that.
But then if they do that, then they don't need to draft a wide receiver.
Then they wouldn't need to draft a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
I'm a little tired.
Yeah. I heard that what's his name? The Raiders GM was not GM. The Raiders owner was at Fernando Mendoza's championship game.
Well, the Raiders are on the clock.
Yeah.
They get whoever they
Don't
want.
tell me the owner's gonna be the head coach and the GM. Probably not the GM, but the head coach. Because if he's scouting Fernando Mendoza, don't tell me he's
I don't think he would be the coach. He'd probably pull a Jerry Jones and be the owner and the general manager.
Yeah.
And look what that's done to the Cowboys. They're usually good, but they're usually not great.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be too involved. Owners need to not be so involved.
Yeah.
I mean, be involved because, it is your team, it is your money, it is your way of life, it is, you're invested into it a lot, but
yeah,
just sit back and watch the money roll in.
Yeah. Once I heard that Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL, I was like, there goes our season of trying to make the playoffs, and there goes next season.
Their season was over pretty much that game anyway. They lost, and then that put them out, and then they lost.
I mean, we brought in Gardner Minshew, and then he got hurt.
Yeah,
that same game.
I think it was the next game.
Could be, yeah. What do you think about Scatterboo?
I love Scatterboo. Woo! He needs to come back.
Yeah.
Can't wait. He would have came back the last game if they would have let him, but I don't see what the point would be to bring him back.
Yeah.
One game.
Sorry if it's been a boring video.
Has Travis Kelce said anything yet? I haven't been keeping up with Travis Kelce.
Me neither.
Is he retiring? Is he hanging him up?
I don't know. I haven't heard about it.
Hanging him up so he can go be a dad?
I don't know. I haven't heard about it yet.
Go be a supermodel's husband? Or not a supermodel, but
I haven't heard about it yet.
Haven't heard?
No.
I know Patrick Mahomes is missing a substantial amount of time next year. That might be a decision maker for him.
Yeah. I say just draft the best tight end coming out of the draft this year. Yes, he may not be like rookie of the year next year, but oh well.
I don't know if you'd want to waste a number 9 pick on him though. When you could possibly squeeze him in the second round, possibly, or trade back into the first round to get him.
I don't know. Like some people could get him.
You could. But at pick 9, I mean, unless they use pick 9 to trade back to like
the Rams could.
15 or so and then pick them up.
Like the Rams could.
What else happened? Adam Thielen retires.
Oh, yeah.
I think he retired again. Didn't he retire once?
No, I swear he retired. Yeah,
I thought he retired.
Swear he.
And then he went back to Minnesota, and then he retired again.
No, I swear he retired just one time, which is this one.
I thought he retired, and then went back to the Vikings.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, if this is a boring vid. It's just we're getting back.
Yeah, we're just getting back into the swing of things.
And we don't have really much to talk about.
But now that it's coming in the off season, we're not going to be on. We're going to have to just keep up with whatever's going on in the off season.
Oh, well.
We'll have stuff to talk about. There's always something going on. It's like every week they'll have something going on.
Yeah. I feel like this is more of a podcast, guys. I'm joking. It's been a podcast, so.
It's kind of what it is. It's not really anything super fantastic.
My dad wants a wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers coming out of the draft for the Giants.
That's what I think. And I've heard once we got Harbaugh, I kind of heard them talking about that too. I've been saying that for a while. What would it be like to have Jackson Dart, Scadaboo, Tyrone Tracy, and then have Malik Neighbors, and then pair him up on the other side with the best receiver coming out of college,
and have Wan'Dale Robinson and Darius Slayton.
And Darius Slayton. That would be a heck of a team.
Yeah, but then cut Jalen Hyatt.
And then cut Hyatt. Hyatt's not that great. Or trade him or cut him or whatever.
Chiefs don't get him.
Chiefs will take him. They like our junk.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know why. It's annoying. Quite annoying.
Yeah, he sucks on our team. What makes you think he's going to be good on your team?
Like Kadarius Toney.
Like a Kadarius Toney.
Like who was the defensive coordinator?
I was excited about Kadarius Toney at first. I was like, oh yeah, he's good. He's good. I was watching some of his highlights in college, and he was good and came out and did pretty good. But then he started getting a little attitude and started not doing very good.
He got traded after the first week.
It was
the season after the first two.
Yeah, I think it was his third season with the Giants.
No, second.
Was it his second season?
Yeah, he got drafted 21.
Yeah.
And then he got traded 22. I think the first 2, maybe 3 games he got traded.
Something like that, yeah.
I was like, hey, he's going to be okay. He did okay, but it wasn't him. It was the team around him that was good.
Yeah.
I like Juju Smith-Schuster better than Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore.
I don't know. Sky Moore's a 49er.
And they didn't even use him at all anymore, which kind of made me mad.
They used him as a returner, I think.
I was like, I forgot about him, but still. Yeah. And didn't we get like your defense of coordinator too?
Yeah, you have our former defensive coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo.
Yeah.
He was our coordinator when we won the first Super Bowl against the Patriots.
Yeah.
He was our coordinator.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I think I heard that Tom Brady might be getting full like owner job, I think. I don't know. For the Raiders. Could be. I don't know, because he have a lot of say into getting who.
I think it's just a minority share, a minority owner.
Because he's
not going to be the full owner.
No, because he have a lot of say into Fernando Mendoza. He literally told the Raiders, give Fernando Mendoza. Basically. And he's not a full, he's not the actual, yes, he is the owner, but he's not, the main one.
When you're Tom Brady, and Tom Brady tells you about a quarterback, I think he would know.
Yeah.
If he's a good quarterback or not.
He should do that to all teams, but he would probably screw every team over.
He wouldn't do that to all teams.
If he did, he would probably screw every team over.
Every team has their own little mentor guys. Like the Giants have Eli Manning. He's a part owner of the Giants.
Oh yeah,
he's a very minority shareholder, so he might have some sort of say in the quarterback that they pick. And
didn't Sean O'Hara too?
I don't know. I don't know if he has that much pull.
Because him and Eli does like have like a show or something on the Giants YouTube account together. So
Something, yeah.
they've been doing a lot together. Oh yeah, Dante Moore decided to go back to college because he doesn't want to get drafted to the Jets at number 2.
Well,
Valid.
Well, what if he gets drafted to him next year?
I mean, there's QBs that could get drafted by the Jets this year, so there's a lot of QBs that decide to stay for school because of the QB class this year.
Well, the biggest problem with being the best quarterback or the best player in college and being the best player in the draft is you get to go to the worst team. And it's hard to come back
Honestly,
come into the worst team. And
honestly, if you think
be
about it,
successful.
Fernando Mendoza honestly does not care what team he goes to.
Most players probably don't. They just want to get in the NFL and get in there.
Literally, Fernando Mendoza, like, if he knew he was going to go to the Raiders, which he probably does, he would have already transferred. No, not transferred, but like stayed at school for 1 more year. But he didn't.
Yeah. He probably doesn't care. He just wants to get in the NFL and start making them big bucks.
Like I said, he kind of reminds me of Johnny Manziel personally, even though I never really watched Johnny football play.
He loved being a football player, but he hates playing football.
Yeah. It just, to me, kind of reminds me of Johnny Manziel. Like, Johnny Manziel was a top QB coming out of college, and then he was a top QB drafted, and then look at him, a bust. Same with DeMarcus Russell.
Yeah.
Can't say the same thing about Fernando Mendoza.
DeMarcus Russell was a bust. So was Ryan Leaf.
I mean, it was a Denver Broncos. So.
No, Ryan Leaf was a Charger.
Oh, I thought he was on the Broncos.
But he got picked before Peyton Manning did, or right after Peyton Manning. I think Peyton Manning went 1 and Ryan Leaf went 2 or something. But Ryan Leaf didn't do so hot.
How many QBs got drafted before Aaron Rodgers? Didn't Alex Smith got drafted number 1 that year?
In 25 or in 05?
Yeah, 05.
I don't remember who all got drafted before Rodgers did.
I don't even know who got drafted before Brady.
Like everybody.
Yeah, everybody. But I bet you all of them probably sucked on that team.
Yeah, probably. I don't remember the quarterback.
Except for Brady.
I don't remember the good quarterback classes.
Like, there was only one that only had like the 3 best QBs that actually did good after college. Eli, Phillip Rivers, and Ben Roethlisberger. Right?
Wasn't there a 4th one in there too?
They could have been, but I don't remember, honestly.
Got anything else?
No.
Should we wrap this up?
What is it, 2002?
Oh, it's 04.
04.
Yeah, Eli was drafted. Eli and Roethlisberger and Rivers were drafted in 04.
Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub, I guess. And PJ Losman.
PJ Lossman.
Don't know any of those guys. I bet you they probably sucked.
Well, Matt Schaub was okay.
PJ for the Falcons, I bet you he probably got benched for Matt Ryan.
Did he get? No, he didn't.
He got drafted by Atlanta Falcons in the 3rd round.
He played for the.
It says he had a long career, including Pro Bowl.
The Texans. Yeah, he went to the Texans.
It says Atlanta Falcons, a 3rd round pick.
Yeah, the Falcons drafted him, but
same with JP
Lossman
with the Buffalo Bills, and then he played for the Saints, but I guess he didn't do good there.
He didn't do very good, but
Yeah.
Matt Schaub did better. He at least made a Pro Bowl and did okay.
Never heard of any of those two guys, so I
I
don't really
guess-
know those
So I
stock
guess it
players.
was just the three, just the big three in that draft.
Yeah.
Right.
Last year's draft was pretty crazy with QBs.
Last year's draft was crazy. I'm glad we got the one we got.
Yeah.
He could potentially be Rookie of the Year.
I don't know. There's multiple people that could be too.
Yeah, there's lots of people that could be.
If I bet you if Cam Scatterby was like never hurt this season, he would probably be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Cam Scatterby would have been possibly. Cam Ward wasn't all that we expected.
No, he didn't do. He was kind of what I expected, but I really thought he was going to be that good. I'm glad we got.
I mean, I was like,
I'm glad we went with Dart and not him. That's all
was
I can
like-
say.
he kind of reminded me of Bryce Young a little bit, like best QB coming out of college, and then get onto a bad team, suck, and then probably his Bryce Young's second year he did good, he did okay. His third year he actually went to the playoffs. Probably same way with the Titans too. But it's just the Titans have I wouldn't say always been bad.
Can I make a bold prediction?
What?
Jackson Dart makes playoffs next year.
Possibly.
That's a bold prediction.
Wait, is this true that Tom Brady went to his first Super Bowl his second
I
season?
think it was his second season.
So
Or
you
at least his second. If it wasn't his, don't quote me on this, but it was either his second season or his second season as a starter. I don't know what. I know it was at least one of those two, but I know he came in as a starter. I think his rookie season because Bledsoe got hurt, and then I think the following year he went to the Super Bowl.
probably like Drake May's gonna do.
But he won it though.
I feel like Drake May. I never seen Tom Brady really played much. I only seen him play for the Buccaneers, but I'm thinking wasn't the Tom Brady's Patriots as good as Drake May's Patriots when they went to their first Super Bowl? Like they've been they've been having easy matchups this year.
They had a pretty easy schedule.
Let me guess, every Tom Brady season.
No, I think they have They had a pretty good defense with Tom Brady, but I think they have a better defense right now than they did with Tom Brady.
But Tom Brady had a better offense than Drake May
I
does.
don't know. I think that's questionable. I mean, Tom Brady had he had Julian Edelman. Wasn't like great, but he was.
And who does Drake May have? Exactly. Stephon Diggs.
An old, washed-up Stephon Diggs.
And Tom Brady had what? Rob Gronkowski. For a little bit, he had Aaron Hernandez.
Well,
Now he has what?
he had Randy
Hunter
Moss for
Henry?
a couple seasons.
Oh, yeah.
He's had some good receivers, but
He has what? No, Drake May has what? Hunter Henry and what? Amari Hooper, I think.
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper, I mean. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
Once I heard that Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL, I was like, no. My dad probably was like, yes.
right. Chiefs are done.
It was like the thing that I did not expect this season.
Well, I was just.
No, I expect this season was probably a downfall for the Chiefs, obviously.
Oh, and if it matters, kind of off topic, I won my fantasy league. Woo! I beat him in the championship.
I went to the championship twice.
He's taking
In a
second. He's
year.
taking second place. He's been playing in our league twice. And he took second place both years. I won this year. I won, and then somebody else won, and then I won again. So I've won 2 out of the last 3 years. That's good news. Let's see if I can.
I swear, if I make it next season,
See if I can repeat.
I swear, if I make it next season and lose and be second place again, what's wrong? Hey, at least I know I will be good. But seriously,
I don't think everybody expected you to come out and be that good right off the bat.
Me neither, obviously, honestly. But I knew exactly what would happen. Josh Allen, look, Derrick Henry last year, I had what?
Yeah, Bijan this year.
I had Bijan this year, which he did better this year.
Yeah.
Who else? What other running back did I have last year? I don't remember. Aaron Jones, I was doing
You
decently
always seem
good.
to have. You always seem to. That's the thing with fantasy football is when you do redraft leagues, you always tend to pick the same guys that you always have.
I picked Zay Jones. No, not Zay Jones. Zay Flowers this season, like I did last season, and I did pretty decent. I didn't want Kelsey because I knew Kelsey not gonna do
The
good this
only
season.
the only reason I picked him up is because I got him at a good deal. He's my second tight end pick. I picked Hawkinson first, and that ended up being a bust. And then I picked Kelsey like 5th round. I was like, yeah, fine. I'll take Kelsey in the 5th round.
Mine was my bust was
He still ended up being like the third best tight end in fantasy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
mine was Sam Laporta. So
for being a late round pick because nobody wants Kelsey. Fine, I'll take him. He's still going to do okay.
Mine was like Sam Laporta, and he was a bust. And then I cut him and got someone else. No, I benched him for George Kittle when George Kittle came back. He started not doing good, and then he started doing decently good.
My pick was Jonathan Taylor. He carried my team most of the year.
My team, the team that carried mine was probably Josh Allen, Bijan, Josh Jacobs, and maybe Zay Flowers. Last year, not last year, but like the 2024 season, I had bad luck with Chris Olave. After I drafted him, I had bad luck with him. So this year, I didn't draft. No, so last year, I didn't draft him. And then in the middle of the season, I decided to sign him. And because he was still pretty decent, good. And he did pretty decently good for me this year. Yeah. All right.
Can't remember what all I did. I had Puka Nakua. He did good too for me.
We didn't have much plan. We just like, you know what? Let's just film. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. I think we're good. I think we're just starting to ramble now, but
yeah,
that's what I think. That's the funnest kind of videos is where we just chit chat.
But we just have to pause for a second and think, what should we talk, guys?
We'll do better. It's been a while, so we need to get back in the swing of it.
And I didn't want to wear my Chiefs jersey because it's not too late, but
I still wore a Giant shirt at least because
yeah,
I think I'm going to be able to. I don't know. I'm optimistic. I've been optimistic every year in the off season, and then look what happens. But I think this year was injuries. I think if we'd have stayed healthy, I think we'd have won more games.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have beat the Broncos and their number 1 seed on the way to the Super Bowl. Yeah. We were handling them. We were destroying them. And then our defense just decided that, we don't want to play no more.
Yeah.
We were beating the Bears. We were beating the Packers. We were competitive with all the playoff teams. We were competitive against them. Patriots kind of handled us, though.
Kind of. What do you mean by kind of?
But we beat the Eagles. We beat the Chargers. And then
you beat the Raiders, but the Raiders were...
Yeah, the Raiders were actively trying to lose.
Because they know I don't know why they would think that they won't be able to get Fernando Mendoza if the Giants win.
Well, because their thought process was Giants don't want number 1 pick. We got no reason to have number 1 pick. So we would trade it possibly to the Jets, and then the Jets would pick up Mendoza. And then the Raiders miss out on Mendoza. That's their thought process. Their thought process wasn't the Giants. Don't let the Giants get it because we didn't want it. We had no reason for it. We would have probably traded it if we had it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't need our quarterback.
True.
So
Yeah. All right.
anyway, I think that's good enough for today.
Yeah.
Been on a while. Appreciate y'all. Do the stuff. Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, follow, comment. You know the drill.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. And we will see you
Next
next time.
time.